Isn't that crazy, right? It's not about how smart you are. We've said this many, many times. It's about the statistical edge that you can develop over a series of trades. And if you don't have that series of trades, over backtesting a series of trades. And then you have to have the consistency and discipline to A, show up every day, and B, execute. This is the How to Trade Stocks and Options podcast, brought to you by 10MinuteStockTrader.com, where we cover finance, stocks, options, entrepreneurship, education, and money. And here's your host, voted one of the top 100 people in finance, Christopher Ewell. Are you looking to take the guesswork out of trading? Well, you need to get the Secret Investing book. It's the underground playbook that 10-minute stock traders are using to take the guesswork out of trading every single day. You can get your free copy over at secretinvestingbook.com. That's secretinvestingbook.com. Be sure to like, subscribe, and watch all of our past episodes over at sharevision.com. Good afternoon, traders. As you can see, this is one of the days when my camera decides that everything is in grayscale. But that's okay. We'll make the best of it. I hope you guys and ladies, are having a fantastic Friday. So my day was I got up, got my kids out, went to the gym, came home for a hot minute, then went and had lunch with my son at school, came back home, and got ready for you guys. But all to say, there was no stress in the market. No stress at all. There's people freaking out. There's people losing their minds. But not us 10-minute stock traders. Because we have a plan, and we're sticking to it. Right? Taking the guesswork out of trading is having a plan, executing the plan, and then testing that plan to make sure that what you're doing historically has worked. Doesn't mean it's going to work every time, but historically speaking, it has. Yeah, while I was sitting in the parking lot of the gym, I was scrolling through the Twitters, and I saw somebody say that yesterday's reversal, I don't have the data to qualify this, but yesterday's reversal was the biggest one-day open-to-close reversal in history. And I was like, wow. You remember yesterday I said that was if you watch yesterday's trading room, you can actually see me laughing at how ridiculous of a move that was yesterday. And then if you recall, I said, watch for a reversal bar today. This is what we got. While I was having lunch with my son, he wanted chicken fries from Burger King. So Chris rolled through Burger King, got him some chicken fries. They also have a ghost pepper Whopper now. And it's funny because the bun is orange and the sesame seeds are black. So it looks like it's Halloween. So I got one of those and had a nice time with him. My wife is the principal, or one of the principals at the school now. And she was on lunch duty today. So it was crazy to see all but one of my family members together in the same room at lunchtime at school. So while I was there, my son was asking me about the markets, and I was showing him what was going on. And he's been asking me, who's going to take on the business after I die or whatever. And I'm like, what are you plotting there, son? But I was showing him this and everything. And he's like, Dad, I need to start trading with you so I can understand how to do this. And I'm like, dude, all you got to do is watch the videos that I make every single day, hanging out with my friends in the trading room. You're going to know exactly everything you need. Like all of our friends that are here today, Sebastian, glad to see you. Ernie, what is up, my dude? Ernie, did you get out of Houston? Did you take a cruise ship out of Houston or something? You're living the dream, my friend. Maria, glad to see you. Dr. Sinclair. Donna, good afternoon to you. Victor, hello, my friend. All right. I said today would be a quick one, so let's go ahead and jump into that. We didn't have any day trades today. So we're going to move right into our market analysis. I'll make my Friday prediction, and then we'll cover the two stocks we have on, and then we'll get on with our day. Okay, welcome to the 10-minute trading room. This is how we trade in 10 minutes a day, and exactly how we take the guesswork out of trading. Now, with our 10 minutes to freedom strategy, it always starts with the market. We need to see the 10 under the 20 with price under the 50. And on the SPY, we have the 10, which is the blue line. That is under the 20-day, which is the black one. And price is under the 50-day, that's the red line. So that's still a bearish trend. MMFI still at 18%. So 82% of the market is bearish right now. Don't fight the trend. Lastly, Fin Club came through with a green day today. That's why I said it was going to be a defensive day. So on a defensive day, we're already in the market, but we will not be adding to new positions. So let's review our planned exit points for the only two stocks that we have on right now, which is Coop and Mitch. Coop and Mitch. CoopandMatch.com. Catch up on the chat. Ice in Baton Rouge. Very cool. Got your daughter's 18th birthday. Oh, man. Very, very cool. Congratulations, Ernie. All right. So looking at Coop, the planned exit point would be either selling into strength or our trailing exit. Our trailing exit is the 5-day planned exit point, which is the gray line. As you can see, it actually touched that earlier today. But when it's floating down its Keltner channel, which is one ATR value away from the 5-day moving average, then that shows that this is a super strong trend, but we want to sell into strength when it reverses. Now, I know this is a green bar, but it closed down on the day. If you ever get a little confused by that, go change your candle settings. Dr. Sinclair, I'm talking to you for sure, my friend. If you ever get confused by this, go change your candle settings from regular candles to hollow candles. When you do that, what it's going to show you is even though this closed up on the day, white or empty means it closed up, red means or solid means it closed down. Even though it closed up on the day, it was still down from the previous candle. That's why it's red. So here's another example, right? It was down during the day, but closed up from the prior day. So either way, what I'm trying to say is yesterday, even though it was a solid green candle, was still down on the closing price. Let's go back to the regular candles here. So that means our planned exit point on here has not been hit yet. So on Coop, we're still letting it ride. So there's no exit point in Coop. Brian, glad you're here, my friend. Just to recap real quick, it's a defensive day. So we're just going to review the stocks we have on right now and see if they need to come off. Coop is good to go. Let's look at Mitch. Look at Match.com. All right, again, this is tracking down its 5-day, 1 ATR Keltner channel, which is beautiful. And this one shows an awesome comparison just a couple weeks prior to why, when it goes on its 5-day Keltner, let it run. But the first day that it closes up from the prior close, that's your exit signal. So this is looking like it could be doing that again. It is past our second entry point. On an offensive day, we would be looking to add onto Match.com. Today, because it is a defensive day, we're not going to add to it today. We're just going to let it run. So that's it. How easy was that? 25 seconds of trading. What kind of day is it? What do we need to do with our stocks? Do we need to do anything? No. Boom. 10-minute trading right there. Hey, you know what, Sebastian? I'm glad to help like that. Glad that you enjoy the recaps too, my friend. I'm here for you guys. Never forget that. I literally do this for you. I don't have to do this. I enjoy doing this, and it is such a privilege and honor to be able to do this with you guys. So yeah, it gives me so much joy to spread that wealth ripple effect. Let's move into our final thoughts. I love a good easy trading day as well. All right, knobs trades. I've seen traders blow out $10,000 accounts in one day. And some of these cases 3 times in a matter of months. Trading will find the weakest link in your emotional makeup and it'll exploit it. The weakest link in your emotional makeup. Trading's not about being smart. It's about controlling your mind with discipline. As I always say, consistency and discipline to follow the rules. Trading's not about being smart. It's about controlling your mind with consistency and discipline to follow the rules. That's what you got to do. And that's why we do this every day together. So here's a quote. This is from Victor Sperando. Sperandio. I don't know Victor. Maybe one day I will, but I don't know Victor right now. The key to investment success is emotional discipline. Making money has nothing to do with intelligence. To be a successful investor, you have to be able to admit mistakes. Absolutely. I trained a guy who once had 188 IQ. He was on Jeopardy once and answered every question correctly. That same person couldn't make a dime during the 5 years that he tried trading. Isn't that crazy? right? It's not about how smart you are. We've said this many, many times. It's about the statistical edge that you can develop over a series of trades. And if you don't have that series of trades, over back testing a series of trades. And then you have to have the consistency and discipline to A, show up every day, and B, execute. That's where people fall on their face. They can be super smart, but they don't show up every day, and they can't execute the plan that they spent hours and hours learning how to execute. And then it doesn't matter. So yeah, that's it. Easy day. Thank you guys so much for coming today. I will catch you back here on Monday. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. And I'll just catch up with you on the Discord. If you want to hang out over there, say hi. Talk soon. Hey, don't forget, before you head out, head to secretinvestingbook.com right now to get your free copy of The Secret Investing Book. This is how to finally get a positively unfair advantage in the stock market. And it has 13 of the secrets that Wall Street does not want you to know. And I want to send this to you for free today. Just help me by covering shipping. And the way you can do that is by going to secretinvestingbook.com. That's secretinvestingbook.com, and I'll ship this out for you right away. Thanks so much.